Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. In this video, I want to talk about the new Super Saiyan God multiplier, as well as the new Super Saiyan Blue multiplier. And so, with newer episodes in Dragon Ball Super coming out, we do get more information on what the actual Super Saiyan God multiplier is and what the Super Saiyan Blue multiplier is, because of course, we have not had an official guide or statement from the creators of what the actual multipliers are, unlike Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, where we do know the multipliers. So I am going to come in here and make a video and kind of figure out what these multipliers are. So please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you want to become part of my community, feel free to join my Discord. Now I do want to say that these are not official multipliers I'm talking about. I could be dead wrong. These are just what I maybe see it as and think it is. I think that these are highly likely the way it is, but I'm not saying these are official and that you're wrong if you think differently. I'm just saying this is what I think is right. Also, before we get into this, I want to say that there are differences between the Super Saiyan God ritual and the Super Saiyan God transformation now. Now, it seemed like when Goku did the ritual, not only did it increase his base power, but then he got the transformation. So basically the whole entire Super Saiyan God ritual transformation, that was a multi-billion time multiplier. Super Saiyan God right now, when Goku uses it, is not a multi-billion multiplier. If it was, then he'd be able to just use that form and be able to defeat Jiren. So there are two different things, essentially. That's not confirmed as well, but I think that's a pretty good theory. And there's even some confusion, I don't know how this is possible, but there's just some confusion in the community being spread that Super Saiyan God is either weaker than Super Saiyan 3, not much stronger, or just outright confused about it. They don't really know. But I mean, it's pretty easy. We know for a fact that Super Saiyan God is stronger than Super Saiyan 3. As in the manga, Goku goes Super Saiyan God when he was fighting future Trunks, and immediately defeats Trunks. But Super Saiyan 3 Goku was struggling against him. And now before we delve deeper into this video, this is again more of a prediction or a ballpark guess using power scaling from the series. And I'm going to be using some parts of the manga, but the crux of this data is going to be used from the Super anime. And first, I'm going to bring up the point of Toppo versus Goku in the manga. We see Super Saiyan 3 Goku fight Toppo in front of the gods in the manga. Goku at this stage couldn't even land a hit on Toppo, showing that Toppo was far stronger than him. We think. I mean, at least he was faster than Goku, but in Dragon Ball, a lot of times strength is tied to speed as well and overall power. Anyways, after this point, Toppo powers up further and then fights against Goku again. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan God, and Toppo powers up even more, and it was God Ki. So the power up was even greater than the last power up. So despite Toppo being much stronger than Super Saiyan 3, and then powering up twice, with Goku powering up once to Super Saiyan God, that rivaled Toppo's power, and they seem to be equals. So Goku not only caught up to Toppo who was much stronger than him, but may have even surpassed him a little bit. This shows that again, Super Saiyan God is a big multiplier, and I would say this is good enough to say that Super Saiyan God is at least a 10 times multiplier, bare minimum, on top of Super Saiyan 3. Now this is where we'll be talking about Super Saiyan God in the anime. More specifically, when Goku uses it against Kale and Caulifla. So to provide background information on this, Goku was weakened and was low on stamina after Ultra Instinct against Jiren, but also much stronger because of breaking his limits. We see Goku here, and in his base form is it'll take on Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, and then Caulifla gets stronger, forcing Goku to transform into Super Saiyan 2, which Caulifla would have no chance against. Then Kale comes in, and even with the two of them, they were still outmatched by Super Saiyan 2 Goku. But then Kale goes berserk again, becoming much stronger, and then masters it again, making her 2 tiers of power stronger than what she was before. And then Caulifla powers up even more as well. Just a big power up party or whatever. Didn't really make sense why they did this, but it happened. At this stage, Goku is heavily outmatched by these two. It's not even close. They are both significantly overpowering him. This is when we see Goku turn into a Super Saiyan God. And at this point, Goku didn't just match them in power, he vastly surpassed them in power. He took them on easily and even tanked a point-blank blast from Kale with 0 damage. So with this, Goku went from much weaker than them to much stronger than them with a single transformation. This provides more evidence as to why Super Saiyan God is at least 10 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3. But we will truly see the power of Super Saiyan God when we compare it to Kefla. So Vado stated that when Kefla was created, she was several tens of times stronger than the two previous Saiyans' power combined. This means it's likely hundreds of times stronger because she states several sets of tens and not just tens of times stronger. And also we can use this with previous fusion where base Vegito in the anime is stronger than Buhan, showing that he is much stronger than Buhan, showing that even base fusion is very strong, or even in the manga when base Vegito was even several times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That seems to line up quite well with them being hundreds of times stronger than the sum of themselves. And yet, so despite Kefla being several hundred times stronger than the power combined of Kale and Caulifla, she is only comparable in power to Super Saiyan God Goku. What does this mean? So this actually means that Super Saiyan God Multiplier would also have to be at least several hundred times. And that's if Goku was equal to them when he was a Super Saiyan 2. But no, he was actually weaker than them, so it would be much stronger. But then you have to divide it by 4 because of Super Saiyan 3, as he didn't go from Super Saiyan 3 to God, he went from Super Saiyan 2 to God. That's why I'd say that a 200 times multiplier is a good multiplier for Super Saiyan God on top of Super Saiyan 3. As Goku went from being much weaker to being actually several hundred times stronger than both Kale and Caulifla. So, yep, Super Saiyan God is a very powerful form, and it's likely much stronger than the multiplier for Super Saiyan 4. Which I say Super Saiyan 4 is like 100 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3, but no matter, Super Saiyan 4 could be for a different video in the future if you guys want that. Now when we see Kefla and Goku power up after this, and when Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and then Kefla goes Super Saiyan, they're still comparable in power. And we do know that Super Saiyan is a 50 times multiplier, but Kefla's Super Saiyan could be even stronger than the regular Super Saiyan, because it could be combined with the legendary or berserk Super Saiyan form. And we can tell this because Kale has half the fusion, and Kefla's Super Saiyan hair has a tint of green on it, which is what Kale has as well. This means that Super Saiyan Blue would have to be at least a 50 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan God. It could even be more than that, but I think 50 makes sense because it's Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan God combined with a Super Saiyan. It makes sense that it'd be 50 times because that's what Super Saiyan is. So to show the gap in power between base and Super Saiyan Blue is absolutely insane. So we know for certain that Super Saiyan 3 is a 400 times multiplier on top of the base. And even if we lowball the multiplier for Super Saiyan God at 200 times on top of Super Saiyan 3, that means it's still a 80,000 multiplier on top of base. That's a good multiplier for Super Saiyan God. And then if Super Saiyan Blue is a 50 times multiplier, that means that Super Saiyan Blue is a 4 million times multiplier on top of base. 4 million. Holy crap, that is a massive multiplier. So guys, again, this is not set in stone or confirmed multiplier, but I think they're good numbers, I would say. If you disagree with me, then let me know down below in the comments and say what you think. Do you think the new multipliers are correct? Are these wrong? What numbers would you put them as? Would you put them at much higher, much lower, or do you agree with me? Let me know down below, guys. That would be much appreciated. But I hope you guys did like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos in the future. Also, guys, don't forget to go down in my description, join my Discord, and follow me on Twitter. That would be very much appreciated. But again, thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton, the Awesome Guy Who Only Sports Broku on Patreon, and Zach Totaku. So those are my Super Saiyan 1s. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Israel Flores, Mystic Ghoul, Darius, Badass Thug, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Griffin Jacob, Sin Overlord, and Connor Trigg. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot, and it helps me out so much. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.